In this video, we are reacting to Streaming Lost Its Soul.
She been command me.
Over the top. Is doing real live reality shows now, bro. And then you got people under them who trying to do this. Now, bro, these big moments don't even seem like nothing.
So competitive now, bro. It's not how it used to be. Like, it's like, and I ain't no generational streamer, y'all. Y'all know I just started, like, you know what I mean? I really just got consistent maybe 4 months ago. Y'all know that. But it's starting to get like very like competitive, bro. Like, I feel like this is definitely getting overly competitive.
Yeah, it's oversaturated.
I seen some where DDG felt like there was a lot of competition somewhere, bro, and it's like, y'all comms are fooling y'all. This is what's splitting us up. If y'all know I'm the last to view competition, I just did streaming university, gang. I be in my own space being creative, and people be feeling the need to top that, or to like, no, I have to be better. Like, I have to do more than he did. It's not that, bro. Y'all don't have to do what I do. I play gaming marathons because I figured out when I play it piece by piece per stream, this loses my viewers and it fluctuates because people don't understand.
I predicted this a couple of years ago. And
hey, real quick off the bat off of this, I will say that is some coming from Kai and what he's saying. It's a different perspective. You know what I mean? Like, it shows a shift in comparison. You know, you might be in a certain area, look at them, be like, bro, and they're doing this, they're doing that. But when they're there, they see it a whole different way. Obviously they would, but everybody's saying it's so competitive, you gotta top this, top that. Kai's like, it's not competitive because whatever I do, you don't have to do. But he's at the top, and he's like, I actually help people come up here. You guys are my competitors, you guys are my peers. But people, everybody else, basically, besides Speed maybe, and the other creators like XQC and the other people, they probably like, I gotta keep up. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. I got an IRL. I'm going on a trip. I'm gonna go here, do this. Subathon. It's just crazy to see, and it makes sense. And that's a good take from Kai. I ain't gonna lie.
Videos, I forgot which one, but it's playing out exactly how I said. Streaming has changed in less than 4 years. Competition is killing it. Not literally killing it, but you can see how fake the peers are becoming. The streamers at the top turned what used to be a culture of collaboration into straight up gatekeeping their best ideas for their next big streams, and the rest follow. Either way, the vibe that made streaming fun is kind of gone. Streaming has become oversaturated. There are too many faces, too many channels, and too many people doing the exact same thing. The webcam in the bedroom setup that once felt authentic kind of feels like backroom noise now. IRL/big production is king now, and there's one guy who popularized it more than anyone else, Kai Cenat. Streaming used to mean game, period.
Speed.
If you thought of Twitch back then, you thought of Ninja, Shroud, Tfue, somebody grinding on Fortnite, 2K, Call of Duty, Cast Giraffe. Yo, real quick, before we get paid for
good one
signing, this is WNL. In fact, I'm gonna just put it on this. There are YouTubers switched over, like Kai Cenat. He was a prankster on YouTube. Blackboy Max was a YouTuber first. DDG was a vlogger making music. Now he's a
wait.
Blackboy Max was a YouTuber first. DDG was a vlogger. Like Kai
For
Cenat,
real?
he was a prankster on YouTube. Blackboy Max was a YouTuber first. DDG was a vlogger making music. Now he's a Twitch streamer. Actual Speed back in the day was a desktop streamer.
I know
now
Max was on YouTube.
Bit of an IRL streamer and what it means to be one. Kai didn't invent IRL or what it is now, but he scaled it. His Mafiathon broke records. Then came Streaming University. Streaming University was the moment streaming became more mainstream. 4 days.
Kai, I would say this. Kai is like, he's not the biggest streamer. I think he's really just under Speed. It's either Kai or Speed, but it's definitely, I think Speed got the number game in compared to amount of effort. Speed definitely got that. Speed he's just going around the United States of America pulling millions. But at the same time, Kai is the innovator for everything. Kai made everybody start doing subathons with his Mafiathon. And then even like, I'm streaming until I beat this game. Now that's not new because of Kai, but Kai made that popular. And then, having the celebrities on stream, Kai made that popular. There's people that were doing these things, but once you see someone like Kai doing the success, then everybody follows. I feel like that's really what the oversaturation is. Because you go look at the top 10 streamers that you watch, like WL community and a little bit of gaming, and they're all different. But when you go down to the regular people, they're all doing the same thing. Everybody's doing the same thing, and that's where it feels like oversaturation, almost like people with the meta glasses. And then you see everybody doing the same thing with the meta glasses, but then you see the people who are like pulling numbers with the meta glasses, and they're doing different things. They're like, one's just doing a POV, one's doing like, oh, you know what I mean?
120 creators, some randoms,
I was just yapping.
Cool with. People walked in as unknowns and left with careers, I guess, kind of. And once you see that work, how do you go back just to desktop? You gotta keep doing IRL, right? Streaming University was a blessing and a curse at the same time. A lot of the people who came from that environment only knew IRL. They hardly knew what we call the normal desktop streams from a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
So where are they now? Some of them we haven't heard from. Honestly, most faded unless they were already popular or had big connections before the Streamer University event. And mind you, I'm talking about the randoms, like the randoms that were there at the Streamer University, the people that we don't know. DDG wasn't really a streamer, but that event leveled him up. India Love wasn't a streamer either, just a Tumblr, Instagram girl
that got her
off of that
used
DDG
to it.
and Duke Dennis spectacle. He was parasocial goon farming, and it worked. But the question is, how many of those other new faces were really built for this? Most didn't even last. Even Solomonati said it himself. This IRL factory style content isn't for everybody, and not everyone is destined to keep up with it.
Over the top. Is doing real live reality shows now, bro. Like them just did a pool party, a whole rented out mansions. DDG going to Paris and doing all like, bro, these is elites, bro. And then you got people under them who trying to do this. Now, bro, these big moments don't even seem like nothing. The viewers, oh, desktops is dying. When? It's just the you're watching. Now.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That's exactly what it is. The niggas you're watching are all doing IRLs. But if you go on Twitch and actually look at numbers, there's people, there will be a 60-year-old man. Word to, there's a 60-year-old man who's sitting at his desk like this, and he's fixing some glasses like this. Guess how much he got in there? 25K. He got 25,000 people watching him fix some glasses. That's desktop streaming. He's not playing a game. He's not IRL streaming. He's just doing whatever he is. But the people you're watching makes you think, this is streaming. It gotta be like this. It gotta be like this. And you try and follow that. But it can be whatever you want to do. Make your community.
Y'all saying, oh, chill desktop stream. Now y'all downplaying it. Why do y'all even call it desktop? It's just streaming.
Yeah, it's just streaming.
Bro, if you a celebrity, an athlete, a singer, a rapper, anything, if you want to start streaming, I say get it right into IRLs right away. It'll work perfectly for you because you don't really have a desktop presence. So you can just show up and go to shopping or something and is gonna watch. You don't even gotta be your personality. You know what I'm saying? You don't have a desktop. You can't just be pretty and think you're gonna just get views. It don't work like that. You have to be entertaining. But if you a regular person and you trying to become a streamer, bro, don't fall into the trap of this wave. You're gonna drown in it. Bro, what you see me doing is where you should be. Build yourself first. Never forget why you wanted to start streaming. Some of y'all want to start streaming because you just wanted to be a gamer or something. Or you wanted to never forget your love of what made you want to start in the first place.
The love of the game.
Because waves can you up just like me, nigga. I've been going for 2 months because I realized I hate IRL streaming. I love watching it. That should be lit. Be having some good scripts, some good.
You have hip hop pages like DJ Academics and gossip blogs like the Shade Room covering streamers the way they cover rappers. That never happened 4 years ago. It's not too far-fetched to say streaming is now the top 3 entertainment, music, sports, and then maybe streaming. Kai raised that bar so high that everyone else had to chase it. Now you see house streams, 24/7, reality setups, love shows, and massive events. Even mid-tier names like DDG are building full productions. Wait, hold on.
Mid-tier name?
DDG's not mid-tier. I'm saying he's like a couple tiers below Kai Cenat when it comes to streaming. Okay, whatever.
Oh, okay.
He's building full production, spending crazy money on sets and.
But that's rap money though.
Up. He admitted he barely made anything off of his love show, but that's the new reality. Cost to compete is way higher.
That's YouTube money though.
This is my biggest thing that I ever did. I know I said this before, but for y'all to watch this, it means a lot. This is my biggest investment ever in content. I've never spent this much money on any type of event, nothing. I don't plan on making $1 from it. I'm doing it strictly for the culture, trying to change the game.
Oh,
something bigger and bigger and bigger.
That nigga ball spot.
I appreciate y'all being here.
It's an estimated $100,000 that DDG spent on this show and only made $20,000 back. Wow, he really was doing it for the love of the game. Nah, I'm joking.
Like so he lost 80 or he made 120K. Because he made 20K. He got content. He had something to do. He stayed relevant and made 20 bands. Now, if he lost 80, that's a different story.
It's just a joke. But could you imagine though? No, it didn't, and it's not gonna die anytime soon. I'm pointing out the evolution of streaming now. Your rage is
Like
the
how
perfect
bro put the
example.
green screen
Years
back
ago,
there,
he was
taped
doing
up.
no face cam at all. Over time, he switched to face cam, and he also knows when to scale up, doing IRL collabs, subathons, or I should say weekathons. Rage doesn't do that.
Guys, I'm not gonna gift him subs, okay? My name is banned from his chat. My name is literally banned from his chat. I'm not gonna gift him any subs. It looks like a jealous ex. It looks like a jealous ex, okay? Let him be. The community's gotta stop giving in. Let motherfuckers just do what they're doing, okay? If people don't want to collaborate with me and stuff like that, it's okay.
So competitive now, bro. It's not how it used to be. Like, it's like, and I ain't no generational streamer, y'all. Y'all know I just started, like, you know what I mean? I really just got consistent maybe 4 months ago. Y'all know that. But it's starting to get like very like competitive, bro. Like, I feel like as a streaming community, as a newcomer in the streaming community, I think need to be less so. Like, I seen like another clip, and I think it was Agent and Davis. They was like, they ain't want to say their idea because they ain't want nobody to steal it.
This is the clip DDG's talking about.
Actually, I don't know yet. Actually, let me not leak anything. You know how run off.
Yeah, all them other we stealing ideas.
Oh ass.
Ugly.
Them thirsty, non-creative.
Non-creative. You know who I'm talking about too.
That's real though. I don't think that's like. That's what the competitive nature does come in though, because if you think about it, if I were to tell you, like I told you, the guy with the glasses, the old man with the glasses doing this, if he's doing this and it's like he got that many viewers, that idea you're not gonna do. You're just sitting at home not doing it. But let Agent or Kai or Speed say, oh, my idea is I'm gonna fix some glasses. Somebody's gonna go and fix some glasses and take your idea and do it. So it's not necessarily the action of what it is. It's just the fact that who the idea is coming from is why they would copy it. Because if he sat here and said, I'm gonna fix glasses, somebody's gonna start streaming and trying to fix glasses or something. You know what I mean? Like, they're gonna take the concept of it and try and do that because it came from Agent, or Kai, or someone from AMP, or Speed, or Aiden, or whatever, knowing that, oh, they're at the top, this is what they were gonna do, let me do what they were gonna do, because they're already, but people aren't going there for the idea. Speed can sit there and peel peanuts. Everybody's watching. Like, it's the person of, rather than the topic. You know what I mean?
Who that?
I'm yapping.
Hey, if you don't say something, you copy the please.
Who
Sorry,
cares?
I ain't
It's
gonna
my
lie.
shit.
Nah, just in general.
Say his name, bro.
You know what's crazy? You know what I realized? Also, not saying your ideas, them get stolen too. Is that share ideas, bro?
Well, I see.
I get it, I feel them, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. I feel like it's no idea, is no thing that you can do that a ain't did. You know what I'm saying? I feel like everybody did everything, bro. Like, y'all know
Not
I'm
yet,
trying to do a
but-
love show. Max doing a love show. I don't think it's like, it has nothing to do, like, we two different creators. Whatever
Yeah.
he does and whatever I do,
He does it
it's
his way.
always gonna give off a different vibe than what he
Yeah.
do. You feel me? Everybody can eat in this shit. I feel like this shit is definitely getting overly competitive. This shit starting to feel like the music industry. But niggas ain't, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It just get
With more money and more attention, streaming naturally.
Like, if you think about it with sports, that's how I'm seeing it. It's the same, and I'm gonna keep yapping because it's my shit. Yeah, I said it. But it's like competitive to reach a certain point, and when you reach a certain point, now you're like, all right, now I'm focused on me. I'm focused on just trying to be the best I can be and do whatever I can. Because if you were doing it with streaming or whatever, you would have built already a little foundation. Now you can't just walk up and say, I'm gonna turn on the stream, I'm about to spark up tonight. You spark up, you try and do a instead of Mafia-thon, you like, I'm gonna do a Kester-a-thon, or he's a problem-a-thon. What? It's not gonna work. So don't worry, it depends on who it
turned
is.
competitive. Streamers are moving like rappers now, and the clip economy feeds it. I'm assuming you're like me, not watching hours and hours of streamers. I'm mostly getting my news from 40-second TikToks and Twitter with spicy captions. Drama moves faster than context. That's how you got the Aiden Ross versus Kai Cenat situation. They stopped talking. Fans spun it into beef. Maybe it is beef. Clips made it bigger than reality. Also, with streaming now, there's the fear of falling off. In the language of streamers, falling off means losing one's momentum and audience. With inconsistent viewership and endless competition, even top streamers worry that a short break or a dull week could tank their relevance. A couple months ago, maybe a year ago, your Rage jokingly told Blackboy Max you fell off. Max reacted to the clip, calling Rage out for talking like a viewer, and then admitted that everyone is worried about staying on top. Max's point was that the hyper-competitive atmosphere has trapped them all.
It was all the bros. We was all in the basement, and you was just talking about some like, what did you say? You said some like, Max, I thought you was finna be the one. You fell off.
This is a big dog of FaZe, by the way. This is a big dog of FaZe, by the way. He's a This is a big dog of.
You don't know they having a glaze off.
Yeah,
What's going on here?
Supposed to be this nigga, but he fell off.
Fun fact.
Good, dog. No, you did it, Max.
He was joking though.
I did what?
Huh? Why you do that? Nigga, you talking like a viewer, like a chat. Like, you feel me?
That got under his skin. He's joking. What? If you can't take that, I don't know.
Rage is my boy, but since he's saying this on stream, I'm gonna just also say it on stream. This is my brother. Like, I fuck with Rage.
Hey, thinking that every stream, like, you know what I'm saying? Do you think you're part of the problem? I just want to know what your thoughts are on that. Knowing that you want to be the #1 streamer and knowing certain streams have to be a certain way, you got to be averaging a certain amount, and each stream got to kind of be a banger in your head or memorable. Do you feel like that gets in the way of the old classic form of streaming?
Nah, I don't look at streaming like that. Bro, if you look at streaming as every stream got to be a banger, you will not like streaming, yo. You will not like streaming. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm competitive, though. I do want to be the best. So just like you saying that, yeah, we all part of the problem. We all competitive. It's cool though. I think competition is good for this shit. But I'm just saying we should all be unified as streamers. We could be able to hop on Discord and do shit together. Now it's like sections and factions.
See, yeah, that's
You don't be
right.
mad at me speaking facts, but it's true, bro. Imagine, yo, bro, you.
It's like, it's good for competition. Once again, I'm bringing it back to sports. You can play basketball, because I played basketball for a long time. And I still do play basketball. But, so I'm trying to get my thoughts together. I'm like, before at a certain point, competition is good because it pushes the elevation, the level of everything. Because when you're here, like 2K, you're here, no one ever competes with you. No, you don't ever have to change anything. It gets stagnant, boring. Things don't improve. There's no innovation. But when you had NBA Live and they were doing this, then you're like, okay, I want to do better. I want to be better. And you see what's happening. It's getting higher and higher. Now the level was here for both of them, whatever, for the whole basketball game. Now it's up here. I feel like you kind of got to approach to streaming. You could like be competitive without like hating each other. Like, you know, it don't got to be that. Obviously, there's going to be that every now and then, but at the same time, we hoop with each other. Yana. Like that. But we dab each other up at the end of the day. You know what I mean? That's how it is nowadays. Like, it's competitive to a point because we're about the craft. We're about the, you got to be about the streaming. You know what I mean? And then you move forward. Not, oh, I'm going to keep this shit to myself. I'm going to play with you. You're going to cook my ass or I'm going to cook you and I'm never talking to you again. If everybody's like that, it's not going to get better.
Stream to all y'all viewers, this farmer saying you fell off. You would feel a type of way.
For context, this was right after Blackboy Max left the group FaZe. And then Max hopped on a FaZe meeting. This was a couple weeks ago, by the way.
Hey, Max. Yo, Max.
Yo.
Leave, gang. I know you want to leave, bro.
Nah, Max, dead ass leave, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It look like you want to leave, bro. I can't even see you, but I haven't heard you say a word. I ain't gonna lie. Dead ass.
I would have left too, gang. You lame ass. I would have left.
Are you okay, man?
Nah, bro, come on, bro. I'm chilling. I'm just saying, I'm just listening to y'all convo.
Okay, now I feel bad though. I feel bad, like, you know what I'm saying?
They should not, yo.
But I dare do gotta leave. I'm not gonna lie. I actually still Davo, so I'm gonna hit y'all later, alright?
Alright,
gang.
Alright.
Game night?
The pressure to not fall off drives streamers to extreme lengths. Many feel they simply cannot afford to slow down. Max earlier this year undertook a 365-day streaming challenge, vowing to stream every single day for a year. That nigga obviously failed. Streaming every day like that keeps fans watching and helps you stay relevant. But giving all your time to streaming takes a toll. Maintaining a top streamer's pace leaves you with not much else in life. In other words, the grind that prevents you from falling off can also consume you. That's why he stopped.
Guys, I am a loser. I'm a loser. I don't do except sit on my couch and study and plan. In my free time, I don't talk to people. It's bad. I'm gonna change that. Y'all gotta help me make friends.
I go through that with the YouTube.
You think you're tiny.
You know, when it comes to like not taking breaks and, you know, being consistent, I think it's a natural feeling. But what I can't imagine is the feeling of streaming and having to maintain and continue to up the content because of the fear of falling off. Because that's what streaming is now. Plateauing just a little bit now.
Best thing about being, y'all hate being small content creators, best thing about that is you don't gotta worry about the fall off. Because you're irrelevant. Wait. There.
Off even though it ain't. Cake plays a role in all this too. That platform didn't just offer bags, it split the community of streaming. Some creators chased the contracts, others stayed loyal to Twitch, and suddenly streaming felt more like a business, and it sped up the shift away from the old desktop era. Aiden Ross and Bruce Drop 'em Off, two streamers, made fun of Kai for staying with Twitch and posted an edited pic of Kai bending down to the Twitch CEO Dan Clancy. Like, bruh, Bruce matters in this convo too. Bruce is like a face of the desktop streaming, and he's been gone for over a year. He admitted Kick was the worst stretch of his career, said it killed his love for streaming. He's hinted at comebacks, but always pushes the date. That tells you how rough the new streaming era is. Desktop streams still work, but it's like the entry point now. Again, I'm not blaming.
Yeah, long story less long. I think it's not as competitive. It is oversaturated, only on the bottom tier. And then once people like you for your personality, you get to just do whatever you want, and the people at the bottom are going to be grabbing at whatever you can, because it's a fight to get up out that trash can, to get up out the mud. You gotta fight, do whatever, take ideas, work with this person, collab, drama this, drama that. You know, I'm gonna copy this, I'm gonna copy that. No, I'm gonna change that. But once you're good, you do whatever you want. I don't think it should be a competitive thing. But yeah, without further ado, that'll cap off the video. Appreciate you for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe. See you on the next one. We out.